Hi! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're sharing a story that I think a lot of us can relate to. It's about time, our priorities, and how something as small as our phone can have a huge impact on our lives. Once upon a time, in a peaceful little town, there was a young man named Amir. He was smart, friendly, and had big dreams. He wanted to excel in his studies, build a great career, and make his family proud. But Amir had a habit that was slowly taking over his life. He was completely attached to his phone. The first thing he did every morning was check his phone. He would get lost scrolling through endless videos, messages, and social media feeds for hours. In class, while his teacher explained important lessons, Amir's attention was locked on his screen. His friends would try to talk to him, but he'd barely look up. Even at the dinner table, instead of enjoying a meal and conversation with his family, he was glued to his phone. One day, his father told him, "Son, why don't you take a break from your phone? You're wasting so much of your precious time." Amir would always reply, "Just a few more minutes. Baba, I'll stop right after this video." But those few minutes always stretched into hours, and the hours bled into days. Soon, Amir started to notice changes. His grades began to drop. His friends stopped inviting him out to play. Even the hobbies he once loved seemed dull compared to the flashy, exciting world inside his phone. Time was flying by, but Amir felt like he hadn't accomplished anything meaningful. One evening, his grandmother sat with him and said gently, "Beta, time is like a river. Once it flows past, it never comes back. A phone can entertain you, but it shouldn't stop you from growing and chasing your dreams." Amir heard her words, but their true meaning hadn't sunk in just yet. Weeks went by. Amir's life was filled with unfinished tasks. His homework was piling up, his goals were forgotten, and he felt a deep sense of restlessness. He knew something important was missing, but he couldn't quite figure out what it was. Then, one morning, he woke up earlier than usual. For the first time in months, he didn't reach for his phone. Instead, he went for a walk. He breathed in the fresh morning air and felt a sense of peace he had unexperienced in a very long time. He thought about his dreams, his family's love, and all the time he had lost to mindless scrolling. In that moment, Amir realized his phone had stolen his focus, his time, and his opportunities. He decided it was time for a change. He started setting strict limits on his phone usage, began focusing on his studies again, and made an effort to spend real, quality time with his friends and family. Slowly but surely, things started to turn around. Amir's grades improved. He rediscovered his passion for his hobbies and even started helping his classmates. Everyone noticed the positive change in him and admired his determination. Most importantly, Amir felt happier, calmer, and more confident than ever before. From that day forward, Amir learned to use his phone with purpose. He used it to gain knowledge, not to get lost in distractions. He understood that time is our most precious resource, and once it's gone forever. This story is a powerful reminder that technology should be our tool, not our master. Our phones can be incredibly useful, but we have to be the ones in control. Let's use them to support our growth, not to get distracted from it. So, let's all try to be a little more like the new Amir and use our time wisely to build the life we dream of. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one!